Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Wednesday, August 14th, 2019. The big headline this evening, a shooting in Philadelphia, multiple officers shot. Going to show you how this is the work of the Fraternal Order of Police and nobody else. So, if you follow me on Patreon, this morning we were talking about what a Philadelphia sports day it was. That was hours before this shooting, and that's because the Philadelphia Phillies are on 61 wins. Right now, it's a 61 date numerology, and notice Philadelphia equals 61. Their star player, Bryce Harper, his name also sums to 61. Go back and see what a Philadelphia ritual was the day they signed him. Still got a video up on my sports channel. But of course, active shooter sums to 61. And in the two shootings that are still circulating in the headlines, the El Paso shooting and the Dayton, Ohio shooting, we talked about the significance of 61 in both of those incidents. And in my book, Letters and Numbers, I've written about every mass shooting in the history of the United States, going back several decades. 61, always one of these numbers that's hanging around these rituals, and that's what they are. They are rituals. In the United States of America, we live under a military police propaganda state, and every single day, government and media conspire against the people to give them a reason to believe in why they need Big Brother to keep them safe. So they have to create these boogeymen for us to make us feel like there's a need for government, which there isn't. So anyhow, 61 date numerology, perfect for a Philadelphia active shooter. Notice the latest says that at least 3 officers have been shot in the standoff that started as a narcotics activity call. Remember this narcotics activity call? We're going to get to why that matters in just a moment. Keep in mind today's August 14th, 14/8, like 148, fraternals 148, as in the Fraternal Order of Police. August 14th is also the day leaving 139 days left in the year. Freemasonry is 139. Narcotics activity call is 139. And Freemasonry, in addition to being 139, is also 58 like fraternal. Of course, Freemasonry is a fraternal order, and it is what controls the Fraternal Order of Police. The Fraternal Order of Police is Masonic, based in Freemasonry. Now, Philadelphia's birthday is October 27th. Thought it might be interesting to measure from today to Philadelphia's birthday, and I noticed it's 74 days. 74 days. Active shooter, when you run the alphabetic order in reverse, sums to 74 like Masonic. Number we see all the time around these rituals. The biggest shooting story of the year was on March 15th, the 74th day of the year, the New Zealand mosque shootings. Of course, that came 139 days after the synagogue shooting, one of the other big shooting stories in the past year, also in Pennsylvania. Don't forget the Masontown shootings on September 19th, 2018. We said to circle that date in advance, just like we said to circle March 15th, just like how we call out so many of these dates before they happen. So anyhow, 74 days to Philadelphia's birthday. Perfect date. They said it happened on the 3700 block. That's perfect too, because shooting sums to 37 like officer. Notice shooting sums to 44 and 37. Wednesday, the day of the week, is also 37 and 44. If you want to add to that list, officer is another word that's 44 and 37, just like shooting. And if they do end up saying anybody's died, just remember Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is 118, just like Philadelphia, common PA is 118, just like homicide and death is 118. So the news is just breaking, but only takes moments to see through the propaganda and the rituals when you know the code. And just to make sure this is kosher with YouTube, got to put out the important last words. Let's disarm America. Only police officers should have guns. And, you know, this video is just a bunch of conspiracy theory kookiness based on no evidence other than 1,000 documentations of the exact same pattern in mass shootings going over the last 4 decades. So, Satchery Hubbard out.